Aloha everyone, this is Stephanie with the Whispering Dragonfly coming to you with a reading for retrograde season. So if you're seeing this, this applies to you. So we're going to look at what cycle is completing during this retrograde season for you and what new energies are coming in. We have 7 planets in retrograde right now. So retrograde is when a planet appears to be going backwards or spinning backwards. It's not, but it appears to be doing that. The effect of this energy is that it calls up review. It calls up the parts of us to review how we are doing life. Are we on track with our goals? Are we on track in our relationships? Are we on track in how we want to behave now? Okay, it's a beautiful time to re-identify with self and any patterns. Excuse me, we already have energy moving here. So any patterns that are not working for you, any patterns that no longer belong to the new person that you want to be, because we're always regenerating. We are always in birth, okay? And so we're going to look at what some of those patterns are and what is birthing for you. So we're going to look at that. Now this could be in any area of your life. So I'm leaving it open to Spirit to let us know really what's changing here, because I know a lot of times we look at love and we get obsessed about our specific person, and we get obsessed about you know, have they called me, not called me, are we going to reconcile, are we going to be together, all of this, and that spins us in an energy where we're not actually changing. Okay, and so this has been up in my consciousness that I really want my content. We will look at love, absolutely. I'm getting back online after the fires and here in Maui. And so, you know, with the fires and with everything that's happening, one of the things that Goddess Pele said to me was, I am rebirthing. There's always destruction before the birth of the new. So even in our relationships, Venus is one of the planets that's retrograde. So even in our relationships, it's looking at what no longer serves and who do I want to become moving forward? Is this really the me that I am? Am I obsessed? What am I looking for outside myself that I am not giving myself? Because the thing is in order to manifest your specific person or your dream job or your new home or your perfect health, you have to become a new vibration, a new personality, okay? Your Joe Dispenza says it this way, that the new personality creates the new reality, okay? So you have to become that which you're wanting to be. If you want to be a wife or a husband, become the wife or husband. If you're wanting to be a multimillionaire, live like you're rich. And that doesn't mean spending a bunch of money. It means noticing where you are wealthy and rich already in your life. What beautiful things around you that are in abundance, okay? This could be a sunrise or sunset. If you have nothing else and it's not in your control and it's automatic, look at the sunrise and sunset and notice that. So that's apparently the precursor to this. Please do like, share, subscribe, hit that bell button. If you guys want to donate for the Maui fires, I have some friends that are distributing money. As far as clothing and other items go, I will gladly receive that, but what I have heard so far is that we're good on that right now. They have to kind of organize, and so it's better to share money or prayers if you don't have money, and really uplift and see the people well, and see the people and the land being rejuvenated, and you know, that's a really good way to hold the vibration energy as well. So I did put a few ways that you can donate to me directly. Just let me know if you do that, let me know if you're giving it to me or if you'd like me to distribute it on to others, okay? And I will gladly do that. I also have my P.O. box there In case you do want to send goods, I will gladly distribute that as well. And then I'm looking into a couple of different organizations that would be really good, and I'll put that in the description box in the next few videos. Okay, so enough of the announcements, let's get to the reading. Okay, they want to start with the astrology, Heavenly Bodies astrology deck. So what cycle is completing for my viewers here and myself? I view it as well. So what is completing during this retrograde? What are they mastering? Because when we have a completion, it means we've mastered a lesson. Okay, house 8, Aries and Yang energy. Okay, we have house 8, which is ruled by Scorpio. It's transformation, karma, facing fears, and legacy. Okay, so we have some karma ending here. Okay, and this is beautiful. You're completing the cycle, and it feels like you're completing a cycle of codependence. We have Aries energy here, which does not mean you're dealing with an Aries. You could be, but this energy is more, this is the first of the zodiac, the go-getters, independence, bravery, and passion. I feel like this is what's returning. So we were asking what you're completing, okay? But I feel like you're moving from codependence to interdependence in co-creation. Oh, we just had a bunch drop, but those they don't want the ones that were down. They do want these. Okay. Next is Yang energy, okay, which is proactivity, expression, doing, and forward motion. So these are the cycles that are completing. The cycle that's coming in is Yin energy, feminine energy, intuition, trust, patience, spirituality, and receptivity. Okay, and the houses here, the signs for Yin energy is Taurus, Cancer, Scorpio, Virgo, Capricorn, and Pisces. And then we have Capricorn energy, ambition, realism, and methodical steps. Beautiful. Okay, so I feel like you're balancing the yin and yang. So in this energy, what you're completing is codependency and trying to make things happen. Whatever your goal and the reality that you've been trying to create, how you've been going about it, regardless of whether you're male or female, gender matters not, you have been going about it in a masculine way. You have been doing, you have been trying too hard, you have been trying to make it happen, overthinking, analyzing, and that is what's coming to an end. Okay, what's beginning is the methodical steps of Capricorn, that it's ruled by Saturn. Okay, and Pluto is in Capricorn right now as well. Okay, so there's a reorientation happening, but you're going to do the methodical steps from a feminine energy. Yin energy uses intuition as the steps. Meditation first. The work is to go inside. Relax the mind. You do without doing and everything gets done. It's the spiritual way. Okay, so what is coming to a close is this anxious need to move forward even though the path hasn't already opened up yet. Okay, sometimes, especially in these energies of change, it can feel very anxious. It can feel, it can go anxious or it can go anticipatory. And so what Spirit's urging you is in these somewhat uncomfortable energies, not somewhat, very uncomfortable energies, okay, because it's changing us. They're asking you to move forward in a way that's in your yin energy, all right? Relax, magnetism. You've been going electric, okay? Fantastic, you've planted the seeds is what I'm hearing. But in this retrograde, it's they're asking you to reflect on, where have I gone into action too early? Where has my impatience and lack of trust or feelings of lack led me to make decisions that actually compromised my integrity in relationship, in my workplace, in my health, okay? Because many of you guys are doing a full life overhaul. What I'm hearing with this retrograde season, because we will be coming up on eclipses as well, is I'm hearing that You're having a whole rebirth of your identity. So what served you before may not serve you now, including relationships. Okay, so there is a lot of change up in that regard, but this feels like you have completed a karma somehow, and this karma that has completed is the need to prove yourself worthy. Okay, you are finished with that. And so those of you who are attracted to this message know that you have completed that karma. You no longer need to prove yourself worthy of anything. The job, the relationship, the perfect health, the beautiful happiness, that comes from within you, and you have earned it. Okay, you don't have to earn it, but you have earned it. You have gone through the process, and you are worthy. And so you are worthy to magnetize and attract to yourself everything that you want, and you don't have to do a ton of effort. Okay, the work is inside. So they are asking you during this transition of the energies and the polarities to allow yourself to spend more time in meditation, to allow yourself to be more receptive. Okay, feminine energy is receptive, receiver, regardless if you're male or female. If you want to be a millionaire as a male, say that you're looking for monies, male or female, but I just came up this way, someone watching wants to be a billionaire, right? And it's a masculine energy. And say you want to do that, but you have to receive the money. You have to receive the inspiration. So that's in your feminine energy of magnetism. Okay, so we only act when we're inspired and we have the intuition to act. And moving forward, we can trust our gut. Okay, is what this message is saying. You've done enough proving, you've done enough overworking, overthinking. Now's time to receive. Okay, let's get a white light oracle. All right, so what's coming in then? Okay, what are they magnetizing in? What's the message from Spirit with this transition and the clearing of the karma? What comes in for them? Okay, it's this one. Karma of Kuthala. Kutuhala. All right, let me read this to you because I do not have these memorized, but they're such beautiful cards. Who are these by? Alana Fairchild. I love her stuff. It's not one plug. I just really like her stuff. She makes beautiful, beautiful things. I haven't seen this one yet. Okay. It says your sacred soul passion is powerful enough to shift the state of your inner reality and your outer experience. So commit to what truly ignites your heart and do not be dissuaded by anything or anyone. If you are seeking to make a commitment, do so when it truly connects you to your heart. Follow your genuine, meaningful bliss. Know that no matter what appears to be, you shall prevail. You shall arise. Kutuhala is a Sanskrit term that translates as that which excites wonder. Even if it doesn't seem like it will lead us anywhere practical, following our bliss can allow for something beautiful and deeply fulfilling to unfold. We often pursue what is sensible and secure, yet what could be more appropriate or divinely and delightfully inappropriate than pursuing a path so intoxicating, so fascinating, so utterly mesmerizing to the spirit that no matter what challenges arise, you feel so much love and commitment and passion you shall not turn away. That is the stuff of potential greatness. We might call it being led by our hearts. Kutuhala is permission to do just that. Okay? So beautiful. You are being asked to move forward in your journey. Okay? What's coming in after this reflection is you following your heart's path, committing to it. Okay? Committing to not the person outside of you, committing to the journey, committing to yourself. Committing to your bliss, your inner knowing, no matter what anybody says, that feeling that you have inside that says, you know, this is the life that I'm meant to do. If that means going on a spiritual pilgrimage, fantastic. If that means committing to the love of your life, fantastic, even if other people don't think that it'll work, okay? If that means building a whole business, of something that just delights your heart, then you'll move forward with it. Okay, this is saying it shall prevail. It's not saying that there's not going to be challenges. It's not saying that, excuse me, it's not saying that there won't be reasons to have faith, okay? But it is saying that it's now time to follow your dream and follow your heart. You have come through the veil there, okay? Let me get a starseed oracle, they said, and then we'll do a wisdom. So I guess this is an oracle reading. And then we'll be complete with this. This is beautiful. This is a whole life change, and it's really the time that you're going to be following your heart. Okay. So what's finishing, and they want this one. Wow. And one more, they said. Okay. Okay. What's finishing is I'm sorry. And it's defenselessness, riding past wrongs and uprooting. Okay? This is saying that that's what you're completing, is you're finishing that past karma. Okay? The cards are saying I said what I said. You're finished with it. Ho'oponopono. You know, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Because every person that's watching this, I attract higher level beings that are here for a reason and a purpose. And that purpose may be just to shine your light wherever you go. Okay? It doesn't mean you have to do a specific thing. Some of you have things and ideas that you're going to make something. Okay? But this is saying you're riding past wrongs. Ways in which you didn't behave, or you took action too soon, or you didn't behave correctly or to your highest integrity. It's saying that is completing right now. It's complete. And then what's coming in right now is called. It says soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. It's the same thing as going for your inherent bliss. And then we have child of the cosmos. The intelligence of the universe lives within you. Okay? So really updating your program. Okay? What they're saying is it's no longer time to settle for less or live a mediocre life. It's time to be in your being and go for your highest timeline, your highest trajectory, because the earth needs that right now. You getting what you want, you living in happiness and bliss and whatever the dream life that you're imagining. Not that it won't have challenges or obstacles. That happens. That's life. Okay? We can't, be in fantasy land and think everything's just going to be perfect all the time. My vibration will never dip. That's just not true for being in a human form. When we're out of human form, vibration's bliss all the time. There's going to be ups and downs on the emotional scale, but what this is saying is you've come through the darkest time, and it is of service to the world and to earth to live your highest and happiest, regardless of what's going on around you. Okay? And Spirit is confirming that at this time, that it is time. You have a calling. All of you who are listening right now have a calling. That might be to love in the most beautiful way, and it might be romantic love. It might be the type of love that's agape and that's of service to others. Okay? For some, it is a calling to go somewhere on the earth because you're ley line workers, or you're going to you just feel called to a specific place. Okay, some of you're going to be making something. You feel called to bring a product or a service to the world that's going to help humanity, or it's going to help Earth in some way. Those callings are the thing that's in your heart that you've always had. Okay, and that inspiration is going to continue to grow, and now is the time to move forward with it. But you'll do it from the intuition and the feminine side of things, where you're pulled forward magnetically, okay, or it's pulled towards you magnetically. Both things can be true on magnets, that it comes straight together into your own existence, that you start embodying and living the bliss that you've been seeing in your visions, okay? Because we can have the vision, but we need to bring it to earth in order for it to fully embody and to resonate in the earth frequency, okay? To be helpful, right? So this is coming out of the dream and into the earth. All right, and then we have, they want 2 of these. Nope, and 1 more. Okay, we have clean it up. All right, again, that this retrograde season, you're cleaning up, tying up loose ends, cleaning up where your energy has been playing in those old energies. Okay, Spirit said, I said what I said. This is what I've got right now. Okay, we have to be fair. Okay, I feel like you'll do this fairly in your cleanup. Okay, be fair with yourself. Weigh things out. This is a very Libran energy. It's time to be fair to yourself as well as those around you. You're going to be learning the ecology of interacting and co-creating with others. Okay, co-empowering one another. And then we have higher power. You're absolutely moving into your higher power embodied, and you're going to be getting more messages, more intuitive guidance, intuitive hits from your higher power, whatever that may be, God, source, angels, guides, Amakua, as we call them here in Hawaii. And this is the intuitive and yin side, okay? Because look how these colors match all together. All right. This is the way, okay? Sound like the Mandalorian, but this is the way. And it is through the intuition and through your higher power, whatever that may be to you, okay? It doesn't have to be religious. And if it is, fantastic, whatever your higher power is. And so really beautiful energies, you guys. I'm so excited because I know that's giving me a relief that finally the energy is such that we've cleared the karma and now can really live the dream come to life. Okay, so thank you so much. I love you guys. Thank you for all of your support and your love and your prayers and for checking on me. I'm so grateful, and I will see you soon. And until next time, aloha.